Alright guys, hey, it's Coach JB. So I want to come to you guys with some information and education. I know things can get a little boring, and also our eating habits while we're locked down, right? So some of you aren't in quarantine, but it feels like it. A lot of you are at home right now doing self-quarantine, which is the right thing to do during this pandemic. Hey, what's up guys? Coach JB from 3T Fitness. Do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button. And right down here, hit the notification button. That way you can be alerted on all our videos. So what I want to share with you is a way you can mitigate the weight gain that a lot of us are going through, to include myself. I had to kind of get a grip on my nutrition. So what we're doing here in 3T Fitness is all of our clients went immediately online. We have our studio here that's live. And also we started our Warrior Leadership Academy today, where we're going to be teaching them eating patterns, mindset techniques, and immunity boosting program to help them stay healthy and come back 10 times stronger. Well, a lot of us are overeating right now and boredom eating, right? Some of you are rationing, which is good, but I want to share with you a pattern of eating, not a diet, but a pattern of eating that can help mitigate the weight gain during the lockdowns. First of all, we're going to all eat through boredom, right? You kind of get bored, so you grab a snack. It's just a habitual thing that we do as humans. So I want to break down a pattern of eating. You guys all know I'm huge on intermittent fasting. The 3T Fitness Center is timing of your food, targeted nutrition, and triggered workout. The T1 is timing of your food. I'm a massive proponent of intermittent fasting. Been doing it for 8 years. I'm gonna be 44 years old coming up, and it's a very exciting time because I have abs at 44 because of intermittent fasting. Do I count my macros every single day? No, but when I get in situations like last week where I'm kind of stress eating, you know, all gyms closed, it was a very stressful week for us, I started eating some bad food, but I was able to get a grip very, very quickly through changing my eating patterns. But I want to break down a pattern of eating for you guys to help you, okay? So here's what you should do when you're in lockdown. So you should do a 16-8, a 24, or a 23-4. 23-1, excuse me. So the first one is the most common intermittent fasting pattern. It's 16 hours fasted, 8-hour feeding window. The reason why that's most common is, number one, it's one of the easiest to do because most of it you're sleeping. So I'm gonna break this down for you really quickly. So you wake up in the morning. Say you wake up at 7 a.m., okay? So you wake up, say you wake up at 8 p.m. You wake up at 8 p.m. in the morning. Right now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit a workout. You can join the online system with 3T Fitness. You can do a Tabata workout, do some push-ups, go for a walk, get active, but get your body moving. What you're gonna do from waking up at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m., no food, only water, black coffee, and green tea. You're not gonna eat until 12 o'clock. Let me explain to you why. The word breakfast is actually break fast. The human body goes into a fasted state around 12 hours, okay? So if you've eaten food or ingested food before that 12-hour period, if you're not an athletic or a bodybuilder or someone who's constantly working out, your body has fuel from the day before. So when you ingest that food, which is supposed to be fuel, your body's not in a fasted state. Where is it gonna go to? Your very efficient storage tank, your fat cell. So imagine pulling a car into a gas station, okay? You have a car with a full gas tank, you pull it into a gas station. You put the nozzle into the car, where is the fuel gonna go? It's gonna pour out onto the floor or the ground. Imagine that's your fat cell. So that's what's happening when you're putting fuel on top of fuel from the day before. So you wake up in the morning, you're going to fast, okay, drinking tons of water. You can have black coffee and green tea. Here's what's gonna happen within your system. So your insulin is gonna drop, your blood insulin. That's a good thing, okay? You may have some hunger pains. Imagine the hunger pains are your body working through your fat cell. But the beautiful thing is when your insulin drops, your GH goes up, your number one fat-burning, muscle-building hormone. So now your body needs fuel. So you've woken up, you're drinking plenty of water, you got a workout in, your body needs fuel during this time. Remember, your fat cell is filled with glucose and fuel. So you're gonna rip through the fuel from the day before, and then your body's gonna say, hey John, hey Kev, I need some fuel. And so it's gonna start to go into your fat cell, your growth hormone has elevated, your number one fat burning muscle building hormone, and now your body is in this amazing fat burning muscle building state. Now you don't wanna go long periods of time without eating often, right? You can do it through different periods, because you want to feed your body. But what happens now is now we're in quarantine, so now we're snacking. But what you're gonna do is, so you can mitigate the weight gain, is your first breakfast meal, say it's at 12 p.m., okay? So you have your lunch. What I want you to do is break your fast with protein and fats. Now, why would you break your fast with protein and fats? Remember, our insulin is super low because we haven't ingested any food, which is a bingo, good thing. Our growth hormone went up, And now if we have protein and fats, a couple things are gonna happen. You're preserving your muscle with amino acid intake. You're having fats, which is great for brain fuel and also energy and hormone regulation. But remember, there's not a lot of glucose coming in. Your insulin will spike. You will get an insulin response because when food is ingested, your body will respond with an insulin response. It's not truly a spike because it's not going to go all the way up. Your GH is going to go down a little bit, but because there's no glucose present, the insulin is going to drop down very fastly again. My pen's not working. And your growth hormone is going to go right back up. So when your insulin drops, your growth hormone goes back up. Now throughout this window, after breaking your fast with the protein and fat meals, I like to wait till the end of the day to eat all the rest of my macros. So now we're about 8 p.m. You're really bored, you're playing board games, eat all your food at 8 p.m. You're gonna have a large amount of food. What's happening though, is your body is gonna be insulin resistant all throughout this time. What does that mean, Coach JB? Insulin resistant means your body is ready to uptake carbohydrates, your muscle cells are empty, your liver cells are empty, your liver glucose is empty, and then also glycogen, excuse me. And then your fat cell is also out of business because you've been using it all day. So now when you ingest this meal, your body is insulin resistant and it's gonna take the fuel that you ingest and it's gonna put it into your muscle stores. So this is gonna help mitigate quite a bit. And by skipping breakfast, you're gonna miss about 300 to 500 calories per meal, getting you in a 3,500 caloric deficit, and most likely you'll lose about 1 pound per week. So if you're adding in exercise, a fasted state, breaking your fast with fats and protein, you're gonna lower your caloric intake unless you're just gorging yourself at night. But this is gonna help you sleep better, you're gonna have better cognitive brain function. It's also gonna take a little bit of discipline to get through this first part right here. So what you wanna do is keep yourself very, very active. You got the workout, maybe do some reading, go for a walk, and make that goal to get to that 12 p.m. So I just want to share with you guys the importance of intermittent fasting through this. If you want more information, we're going to put actually my link to my appointment calendar and also our YouTube channel. There's hundreds and hundreds of videos and education to keep you informed during these lockdowns. But this is a great way, not only in the normal life, but in the life we're living right now, to help your body mitigate the weight gain from boredom eating during the lockdown.
Hey, what's up guys? Coach JB from 3T Fitness. Do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button. And right down here, hit the notification button. That way you can be alerted on all our videos. Also, if you want to see something on this YouTube channel, leave it down in the comments below. We may just do your video.